Hello everybody, I have a Pleiadian DNA activation for you all today. So without further ado, we're just going to get right into this activation. You can get into a comfortable position. You can pause this if you need a little bit more time to prepare. Just connect to your heart space and communicate the message that you're open and willing to receive this activation, this DNA upgrade at this time. Activating soul memory, activating consciousness, activating remembering who we are, remembering the divine teachings and orchestration of the universe. Pidia mala aktunu medira lana ataria shenehe. Tin cinemataria aktunu masana hakatene eleni diara aporia kushunu tanandrea. Ini riere shriora imrio katana malara atri shenehiriana hum. Mamma manana triere de shitana de mudora and a doctorim ruora shutur mahari and ectria. Liria de orstana motoriactana handria. Miri pishiri triactana motanderia sanahatariana motorioshnohum. Urua iruas moanedioactum mala liria tria sanamateriactanahu. Iri shinimi niriata lili ne maturi sanamatarik triashna humdra. Yak tunum putra aldalu putri shikitiri shitiri titiri namaturu kuputuna namatara. Lana matri titiri yashnu puturu kupua niria ini kitria. Lara puturi yashnu mutanandria. Sanamatri exri hiri tiri sitiri namutura katunu malala irias nishiri kitria. Iri bitiri shopo ambratara matara ikindiri shandrea. Kondrio shoputurio tanavatara shatarangdiri sandrea. Lata shaturia fotana madria katunu moshundra. Ikini iri shindria tanandra atanasana. Mambara pua papiriri shitrik tria sandiria tanana matara akatara shatrio apum. Pumuana bitri klene riashanandra yktrio malatara treshnaha. Yara yukopotre irishandane miniri aktana hiri riashnum wakwanum naputere adla matalaktana hiriashnum chloro. Walula patara atanum walana tria. Quandre sreana tara irioas namutri puana fotre. Iriptiri shiktur malatana iktri shandia. Wanaraktara isana triashana vutaria tanak triashana he. Mamandanaktara irichitiri shnahiri atanumulayane ektere. Iri shandriwa pumbori akupatari tanandri. Igidiri diri muduro kupatana ikinshri anamatria sanahi shiri diribidria. Waptanectria shanahiri animidria. Yanamidria shanaha tanectrio amo. Mama sanahari animidrik zishdribidrio. Maparatareti shikitiri and a herini vidriak tana halanani. Lelela alana mola ala okwa lili shiti ele alana masrihi kitinihe yapati tioshapanara alkopuala ili yariatruasana matari trishitirium yatetitiasatiana taxonan yamruturiatani triashin inirokwan yitiana hinio Yorinini watanene watnana atinini atokonini he yenini mindini ataraktene misi nini he yeri bitini yera shonomo kwanari ala mala ili ala wala ili wala ini ketenu moshindiri yo ketenu mohandiria yari esenahiriya tanamata. Allowing these codes to assimilate and integrate with your energy and your frequency. Listen with care, listen with intention, and know that you can return to this at any time to accelerate these frequencies and to further the integration process. Mamana atana ikidia shanahiriana matana yuosanahatares. Poporo yeti shabukuandare yasana mashana hiriatane satereyana. Wapana atare yiktini hishini hini miditiria. Activating and empowering you into your voice. The next step of your personal evolution is sharing and giving and service and love through activating and becoming who you are. Embodying that energy involuntarily. Distributing that frequency. So just a couple things I want to talk about before we come off here. So they were, at the end, they're emphasizing a bit about stepping into your voice and expressing that voice, being a voice of service to humanity. Now, just want to clarify a couple things, what they mean about that. Sometimes activating your voice and being a voice for other people doesn't have to be in quite a literal sense. What they are trying to convey essentially is that through activating and becoming who we are, activating our truth and embodying that truth in our essence, representing who we are fully in this dimension, involuntarily that will distribute a frequency, that you will emit a code, a frequency, a vibration that will entrain other people into their voices, into their paths, into their healing, whatever part of their journey that is next for them. Your embodying of your source soul signature will help them to entrain with theirs as well. And what that equates to is just empowerment, being fully who you are. For many of you, that's going to be sharing that truth in a very literal sense. For many of you, that's just going to be embodying and being who you are and just involuntarily sharing that energy and that frequency with other people, them being activated through you as well. Know that these activations, I don't think I talk about this enough. We don't talk about this enough. How when we are activating you, you are also in a position to activate other people as well. When we talk about activations, we are entraining you with a new set point frequency, a new set point vibration. And upon entering that vibration via law of attraction, you are going to be activating other people as well into their next frequency as well. So these activations represent a new set point. That doesn't mean that we're automatically there. That just means our consciousness has re-entered a state that it is more familiar with and more comfortable with. And your awareness is now there. So the consciousness is always there. Your awareness is now at the height of where your consciousness is now inviting you to. So what that's going to do is just cause you to entrain with, again, people, situations, environments, scenarios that are going to promote clearing of energies, thought patterns, belief systems, whatever way the universe sees that coming for you with most ease. Remember, the universe operates with ease and flow and not resistance. So it's going to, again, just entrain you more with your flow and guide you to people and situations that are going to cause you to clear what needs to be clear so that you can really live and breathe and take action from that new set point frequency that we now activated in you. And the more that you entrain with that part of you, the more you will be in a position to entrain other people as well into their flow. Remember, primarily so, those who find these activations are also light workers, are also star seeds. So what we're doing is empowering ourselves as light workers so that we can serve humanity in the way that we are meant to, in the way that our star seeds were meant to. Now, I'm just going to say this, sometimes starseed is a little bit of an overrated term, light worker is an overrated term. What essentially we're all here to do is expand consciousness and invite healing and awareness to people. And upon doing so, we are expanding the universe. We're raising the vibration of this planet. Every one of us is participating that in some form, so you could argue that we're all light workers. There is a number of us who opted for a very unique sort of purpose in embodying these very etheric, otherworldly frequencies so that we can anchor those very, very high frequencies into this earth dimension. And in doing so, by law of attraction, we entrain with that frequency. The more dominant that frequency becomes on this planet, the more we will entrain with that. And us coming into this planet is what is allowing that frequency to anchor more and more and more and more and more. So just by listening to these, and the more you listen to them, the more you integrate with these frequencies, the more you are assisting that effort involuntarily. I stress that because, again, this universe flows with ease. So it's not about how much action you take or how much effort you put into this. Sometimes those are indications of resistance. So when we are in flow with those energies, we are in most prime position to be doing and pursuing what we're meant to be doing here on this planet. For others, for the universe at large, and primarily for ourselves. Thank you guys again. Much love to you from me and the Pleiades. Thank you.